Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver.
You're welcome. It's recording.
Okay, guys, I just muted everybody out but me. I want to thank you guys for getting on tonight and welcome you. This is like it's going to be an hour-long thing. It is a welcome call / training call. Everybody on here, you have just gotten started on our team with Le-Vel. And first of all, just to give you a little bit about me, I'm Lisa Kaye Fuller. I'm your 200K upline. And I am so excited for you guys because if you're here right now, you are in the right place at the right time. I promise you that. What is happening right now with Le-Vel is just, it's crazy town. And, you know, I've been in network marketing for 7 years and I've never seen momentum like this. Like I have never seen anything this busy before. So, you know, every time I think I'm going to have a second to breathe, Le-Vel comes out with another promo, DFT Duo. I mean, it boggles my mind, you guys, that we were not in the weight management industry. Le-Vel is a health and wellness company, and we are now able to say we're in weight management. And just a week ago, they released DFT Duo, and without one before and after photo, without anybody saying, yep, it works, we broke a network marketing record, $8 million in sales one day off of one product in one company. Like, that's unheard of. And it's going to just keep getting crazier. So if you're in this right now, I always like to tell you, start off by telling you you've hit the jackpot. This is a winning lottery ticket. All you've got to do to cash it in is just stick with this process. Do what you're supposed to do, get out there, stay consistent, and the rest is just going to fall into place. Whether you're here on our team just to make an extra $500 a month, or whether you want to go and make 5,000, 10,000, 20, those are all possibilities. It just depends on you and how hard you're willing to work and what you're willing to do to get it. And I can tell you that don't compare yourself to other people, because, you know, we all come in with different circumstances. Some people come in with a network already. I did. I've been in the industry for 7 years. So, you know, 7 years ago, I had to build up a whole market of people, you know, to do well. And some of you are just starting in this industry for the first time. Some of you have to work 3 jobs and you have 5 kids, and, you know, you can only put in an hour a day versus someone that stays at home and can put in every hour of the day if they want. So, you know, the one thing I want to tell you is that you're going to go at your pace. And the one thing you can do is just start comparing yourself to the day you were before. If you're a little bit better than yesterday, if you know you're improving, if you know you're getting out there and kind of stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit every day, you're winning. You're winning and you're going to move forward. Network marketing, you know, what I can tell you guys is I don't know it all. I'll never know it all. And I'm learning new stuff every day, even now, 7 years later. But what I can tell you is what I have learned is the people that don't make it in network marketing are the ones that quit. It's true. I mean, they just don't stick with it. They quit within 2 to 3 months, and most of the time it's because somebody told you no, or a family member said you were crazy, or you start doubting yourself. And you guys, I can tell you, you know, I had doubt. My first month in this business, the first 2 people I went to was my mom and my sister, and they both thought I was Looney Tunes. They wanted nothing to do with it. They told me I was a little nuts. And they didn't join me in my business for about 1.5 years. So just know that you might not get that support right out of the gate, but I'll tell you what, if you stick with it, stay consistent, show people your passion, and, you know, I'm telling you, it'll get there. It will get there. Just don't give up on yourself. So the first thing I always like to start off all trainings with is be on the 3 to 5 year plan. Know that you're in this, that you're taking quitting off the table. That's not an option for you. You know, I always like to tell people, what are you going to do for the next 5 years? If you weren't doing Le-Vel, what would you be doing? And would it be possibly creating a residual income for your family for the future? Because I can tell you, I wasn't. 7 years ago, I was waiting tables, living less than paycheck to paycheck. And, you know, you can't wait tables forever. At some point, there was no retirement there. And that was a big wake-up call. So for a lot of you, you know, the next 5 years are going to go by whether you stick with Le-Vel or not. But the opportunity to really grow a residual income is here, and it's just about sticking with it. So take quitting off the table and know that you have the opportunity to do what you want here. You just have to be consistent, stick with it, and know the big plan, see the big picture. And that's where, you know, setting those goals start, you know, putting those goals out there and setting goals. I've said this for 6 years. I read a book and it stuck with me, and I say it all the time. Successful people have to have a plan. Successful people don't just wake up in the morning and go, I'm just going to wing it. Let's just see what happens. They write things down. They have a plan. They have a schedule. Whether you guys can put in 15 good minutes a day into this business or whether you can put in 5 good hours, whatever that is for you, just make sure it's intentional time that's business building, that's actually income producing. Because if you're watching videos all day and studying the ingredients, that's all great stuff, guys, but that's not going to make you money. I can tell you in 8 months ago when I started with Le-Vel, no idea what I was doing. I listened to my uplines. They told me to go find 2 customers, 2 promoters. I did that. I went back and said, what do I do now? I did it again. I taught my team to do the same thing. And within 30 days, we broke the company record and went to the top of the comp plan faster than anyone else had done it. And if somebody would have said to me, can you tell me what's in those capsules? I would have been like, no. No, here's my website. Go look it up on your own. And so just know you do not have to know everything, and action is what it takes to get somewhere in this business. A lot of you guys, if you're just starting, you're in your 14-day bonus period, we want you to try to grab a bonus, maybe 2 of them. And if you don't grab one, what I love about Le-Vel is it's okay, because they do re-VIPs all the time, and I'm not saying don't shoot for it. Yeah, I don't want to leave any money on the table, guys. I want you to get both those bonuses, but if you don't, it's not the end of the story. They just did a re-VIP. In fact, I was just at a Le-Vel local, which is kind of a big meeting in a hotel, and my upline Amber was there, and she was telling the story on stage about how when she first started in Le-Vel, she got her VIP 800, but she didn't get her VIP 1600. And when they re-VIP'd, she was able to go get it then. And so you're going to get second chances. And guess what? Amber is a millionaire in this company. Can you imagine if she would have quit? Because I didn't get my second VIP, I'm giving up. I mean, can you imagine? She would be a millionaire right now. So just know that, these things are awesome. Bonuses are great, but bonuses aren't the big picture. Residual income and long-term income is the big picture in this company. So that's what we're going to focus on right now, is how to get those VIP bonuses when you first get started. If you're on this Zoom, you're here because you're started. You're ready to go. If you're not in your 14 days, you could still be in your first month. That's okay. Still, you're going to need to know the stuff we're about to talk about for the people you're signing, because you're going to want to help them run after it. So first and foremost, let's talk about starter kits, what that looks like. I'm seeing if I can find a pamphlet. I thought I had one here, but maybe not. Basically, your goal when you first get started and sign up with Le-Vel is you want to go VIP 800 and 1600. Now you can sign for free. And let me backtrack for a second and make sure you guys understand our customer program. Customers, they always want to sign up in an AutoShip because they can cancel that any time. And if they don't, they're going to miss a 20% discount. When they don't order on an AutoShip, they're getting charged 20% more. We want them to get that discount. So you always want to tell your customer, let's get that order in. There is no commitment. You can cancel your AutoShip later if you decide, or put it on hold. You'll see a hold button in there and they can click hold indefinitely. But make sure you're walking them through that, you guys, and also make sure you're walking you through how to make sure that's on an AutoShip. There's been too many times where I see a customer go, I didn't know I could have gotten a discount, because the promoter didn't walk them through signing up. And it's super simple. All you have to do is tell them to make sure there's a 1 in today's order and a 1 in the AutoShip order. As long as they do that, they're getting the AutoShip price. And what's cool over here is you don't have to call the company. You don't have to, I didn't realize my video was off. Sorry, guys. You don't have to call the company. You don't have to wait on hold. None of that. You simply log into your cloud office in that free account that you created to begin with, and that's how we all started, by creating a free account. And you just click cancel or hold. It is simply that simple to cancel that AutoShip. So there is no support ticket putting in, none of that. Now, that is how a customer works. And in order for you guys to be getting, as promoters, your product free every month, you need to sign 2 customers on an AutoShip. And you also need to do that to get your first VIP. You want to make sure they sign on that AutoShip, walk them through that, no mistakes, because like I said, I don't want to see a customer not count for you just simply because they didn't put a 1 in the AutoShip side. Okay, so your first goal when you sign up as a promoter is to get those 2 customers. Why do you want me to do that? Well, we want you to do that because I want you to be halfway to your goal to hitting VIP 800. Not only that, but I want you to get your product free next month, because every month on the 2nd, you're going to get a product credit loaded into your account. And this goes for customers too. Your customers, as soon as they sign up as the free account, they have a link. They can give that link to friends and family. If 2 people go to that link and sign up, they're going to get free product next month on the 2nd. When yours gets loaded, theirs does too. And basically it's up to $400 in free product, guys, for you and customers. That's pretty cool. They're going to take your 2 highest customers under you, and they're going to give you the difference. So example, let's say my 2 highest customers both ordered for $100. I'd get a $400 product credit. Let's say my 2 highest customers, one was $400 and one was $200. I would get $300. See, they're taking the difference. I would get $300 in free product credit. They both order $150, I'm going to get $150, and so on. And basically that's allowing you guys to pretty much, you're going to either have product credits to use to incentivize to help you sign more customers, or you can use that product and get your product shipped, delivered to your house for free. You're just going to pay like $12.99 shipping here in America. A little bit more in the other countries, but pretty simple. And the other reason we want you to get those 2 customers is because you're halfway to VIP 800. Because in order to go VIP 800, you guys need to sign 2 customers on an AutoShip, 2 promoters with a promoter pack, okay? Has to be that way. If a promoter comes in and orders $1,000 worth of product, but they didn't include a promoter pack, it will not count towards the value. Cannot be individual products. Now, if the promoter comes in and orders individual products, you'll get paid on it, but it just won't count for VIP 800. The structure must be 2 promoters coming in with one of our upgrade kits. Upgrade kits, $100 upgrade kit. It comes with just the capsules and just the lifestyle mix. It does not come with the DFT. I'm going to be honest, straightforward. I'm a straight shooter. I personally have never sold a $100 kit. You need all 3 steps to be on and to run this business. I mean, the Thrive experience, you guys, is what you're going to sample out to people. It's what you're going to sell. And on top of that, it's what this whole company is about. It's all 3 steps synergistically work together. So if you're missing one of them, it's kind of like, okay, you know, I'm only going to get a half of the results. So you have to get all 3 steps. So if someone insists on getting the $100 kit, I highly, highly urge you to have them add in a pack of DFTs for $50, okay? Now, the other package is the $200 pack. $200 pack comes with a full 3-month supply, okay? A full month supply. So you're going to get 30 packets of pills, men or women, you decide. You're going to get canister of shake or single serve, you decide on that too. And everything's always vanilla in the packs, always comes with vanilla. And everything comes with the green and white DFTs. Then it's going to come with 2 packs of the DFTs. Okay, guys? 2 full packs of the DFTs. So you're getting an extra pack of DFTs in the 200 kit. Then there's the $400 kit. The $400 kit is the one I sell the most of. It's the one most people come in with. The reason being is because it comes with almost a full 3-month supply. My new promoter can now start developing their story because they can be on the product themselves. And then they have almost 2 extra months where they are literally I think you can make about 10 mini experiences. And if you get an extra pack of DFTs, you can end up making 16 mini experiences that you can sell for 25 bucks a piece, 20, 25 bucks. That is going to set you guys up for success. And here's the deal. You know, I was in a company before this, and, you know, it was always a little bit disheartening because I would always have to tell that brand new promoter that just brought a pack, you know, they would start with a kit and it had enough product to just get their money back. And I would always have to tell them, well, we got to start saving because next month you're going to have a $20 website and you're going to need an $80 auto ship plus their shipping and tax. I mean, you're looking at about $150. Most of the time their paycheck for the month wasn't even 30, 40 bucks. So I hated that. But over here at Le-Vel, as long as we help them get those first 2 customers, and then, you know, obviously starting out with that 400 pack, that you can afford to throw in a little bit more money, guys, because next month you don't have to pay to run your business if you don't want to, because those 2 customers have already gotten you your free product and they commission qualify you. Automatically, those 2 customers are going to be commission qualifying you. So, you know, it's okay to put a little bit more money in up here in front and be honest with people. Tell them that kit's going to set them up for success. I'm not saying it's the 200 or the 100 they can't succeed, but it is harder. You know, you want to have some product on you. Okay, so there is an $800 kit. I want to mention this because it's super important. Never let anyone buy that kit. It is not, there's something special that goes with that kit. It's a one-time deal that comes with that kit. You want to purchase the $800 kit when you're like an 80K, and you want us to have a conversation with your upline first to make sure it's the right time. because once you purchase the $400 or the $800 kit, you have exactly 4 months to hit 200K. And you'll get paid as a 200K for 4 months on your way there. And that's when you want to do it, because that's when it's going to benefit you the most. If you were to start off with an $800 kit, you're good. If you accidentally bought one, it's not the end of the world. We just got 4 months to get you to 200K, and let's do that. But what I can tell you is the $800 kit, there's a time for that. If somebody wants to buy it, tell them, let's wait. Let me get you on the phone with my upline. She can explain to you why we don't want to do that. Okay, so I want to show you guys the quickest way to go VIP 800, okay? And the quickest way to do that is bringing in 2 customers that get the Thrive experience, okay? If both of your customers can get the Thrive experience, that's already $300, okay? And again, make sure they order that on an AutoShip. You can explain to them that they can cancel it later. Then you need to bring in 2 promoters. One of your 2 promoters orders the 400 kit. All the other promoter has to do is order any kit, and you're already VIP 800. That is the quickest, most efficient way to get to VIP 800 with just 4 people, okay? Let's say, I want to make sure you guys understand that. Let's say that I bring in 2 customers on an AutoShip, and together their order equaled $200. Then let's say I sign up a promoter, 2 promoters, and both of them order the $200 kit. Let's add that up. 200 plus 200 plus 200. That's only $600. Even though I have the structure and all the rules have been followed, I still wouldn't be VIP 800 because I need to add someone else in, either another customer on an AutoShip or another promoter with a kit until I hit that 800 in sales. So you can add more in. You can do it with more than just the 4, but it's at least 2 and 2, okay? Structure. And if you go over, let's give you that example. Let's say that you sign 2 customers on an AutoShip and it's 400 bucks. Let's say that you sign 2 promoters with the 400 kit. That's already 1,600, guys. Or 4 times 3. That's already $1,200. Sorry, I wasn't good at math. That's why I barely graduated from high school. And that's why I do network marketing. So anyway, it's the truth though. You don't have to know how to do math. You don't even have to be smart, y'all, to do this business. I prove that every day. So 2, 2, 2. Now we're at 1,200, right? You're like, Lisa, I'm way over. To hit VIP 1,600, I only need like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $400 more dollars. See, I had to use my fingers, y'all. I need $400 more dollars. So now I just need like what, another promoter? No. Even though those 4 people equal $1,200 in volume, you still have to get 2 more customers, 2 more promoters, okay? But here's the cool part. That extra volume from the first 4, okay, so if it's 1,200, you only needed 800. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $400 left over, okay? That $400 carries over into VIP 1,600. So now between the next 4 people, you only have to create 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $800, or you only need to create $400, $500 between those people instead of the full 800 because you carry over that volume. Now I know it's kind of confusing, but the same rules still apply. Even if you sign 2 customers, 2 promoters, they still have to do AutoShip. The promoters still have to do a kit. But see, those next 2 promoters could do a $200 kits and you'd be there. See what I'm saying? So I want to stop here for 1 second and see if y'all have any questions about what I just said, because it sounded a little bit confusing with all my fingers going around. And I know I can lose some people sometimes. But I want to make sure you guys understand VIP 800 and 1,600. You've got 14 days here in America. If you're in any of the other countries, you have 21 days. They give you a little bit of extra time because the shipping's a little bit longer. And that's one of the things that I love about Le-Vel is that they give you time. They say, you know what, we realize it might take you a couple more days, so we want to tag on more time for you. So I think that I love their thoughtfulness in the process of going VIP 800 and 1,600. Okay, so does anybody have a question? You have to write it in the chats. That's how we're doing it today. If not, we can save it till the end. Let me see. Do you need me to record? Oh, thanks, Sarah G. Hi, Lisa. Hi. Okay, we're going to go on from now. I'm going to assume that VIP 1,600 and that is all you get. Okay, so the next step is going 4K, and we want to do that in your first 30 days, right? 30 days, you have to go 4K. You don't have to. I mean, what happens if you don't go 4K in 30 days? The sky does not fall. They don't call you from Le-Vel and go, you suck. No, none of that happens. It just means that you're going at your pace. Some people, like I said, some of you are going to grab one of those bonuses, 2, 3, And some of you won't even grab any of the 3. I've got a girl, Zoe Dodd. I always use her as an example, but it's so true. She's in New Zealand. She missed all her VIPs. She did not go 4K in 30 days. She missed that bonus too. And you know what? She got her and her husband both to 12K, and they both have an auto bonus now. So, you know, can you imagine if she would have just said, I'm done. I must suck at this. No, her and her car wouldn't be driving. Her and her husband wouldn't have 2 free cars they're rolling around in. So, you know, just know that you get more chances. Now, the next step is going 4K. And if you can do that in 30 days, they reward you. Going 4Ks in 30 days is not easy, but it's also kind of easy. Like, if you look at the structure of it, there's a billion ways to get to 4K, because once you hit 4,000 in volume, you're now a 4K. But to kind of give you a visual of how simple it is, you guys, let's do this. So we'll picture, here, let me mute everybody out again, because I've got some people that just are not muted anymore. Okay, so let's say you came in and you got your 2 customers, your 2 promoters, you got your VIP 800, you got your bonuses, then you did it again. At that point, you're gonna have 4 promoters, 4 customers, okay? That's the way it looks, right? If you can help two of any of the 4 promoters you signed, just 2 of them, do what you just did, see what you just did? 4 customers, 4 promoters. If 2 of those do what you just did, you're already at 4K. That's pretty simple to do. So if you can grab onto the 2 people underneath of you that are running, go grab onto them and run with them and help them run and get their VIPs. Guess what? You just go 4K. You go 4K and you do it in 30 days. You get a $299 bonus for doing it. So you have the possibilities, guys, of in your first 30 days, grabbing over, let's see, $800, like $1,300 cash bonuses. That's just the bonuses. That's not your paychecks. We get paid every Tuesday. So you're going to get those bonuses and a couple $100 in product credit. I mean, that's kind of insane. Most people come into network marketing and it takes them a year just to see that amount of money. So to get that like in your first 14 days, it's pretty unheard of. And it's not like some difficult process to make it happen. Is it going to take work? Yes. Do you need to get to work now? Yes. No time to be like, you know, wasting time on anything else but just sharing the Thrive experience with people. So I want to give a couple tips, and then we have to move on quick to sampling, because we're probably tonight only going to get to a few things. If you guys want to see an in-depth training video, I did one of those last night. It was 2.5 hours, and I'm telling you, we go through everything. So that is recorded. We'll get it out there. But tonight is just some basics to go, hello, this is what I need to do to run and get started. So just a couple tips on how I would run and get your VIPs. The first thing I would not do is send every single person I know a dorky text message. That's the first thing I would not do, okay? Do not send don't put everybody in a message thread going, hello, I'm selling something, because I promise they don't want to buy what you have, okay? So do not do that. That's the first thing. That's what I want to like really come across. Don't do that. What you want to do is you want to be personal, and you want to start making a list. I want you to grab a piece of paper, and on one side of the piece of paper, I want you to write everybody down on that list that you know you can help with the Thrive experience. You know they would not be interested in the business right now, but you do think you can help them with what this could possibly do for them. And right on next to their name, I want you to write why you wrote their name down, because you don't have any business writing their name down if you don't know how the Thrive experience could help them, okay? So Aunt Jean, she has bad knees. My sister works 3 jobs. She needs energy. My friend Julie's trying to lose weight. Like, you need to know why you're writing their name down and how the Thrive experience can help them. So do that on one half of the piece of paper. On the other half of the piece of paper, I want you to write down people you think could use this business. Maybe they've done a business like this before. Maybe you saw their car just broke down and they said they need some money. Maybe you know that they have been looking for an extra job. Maybe you've worked with them in the past and you're thinking, that's the kind of person I would want in my business. That's the kind of person I'm looking for. And also something I call contact rich. The people in your life that are contact rich. People that know a lot of people. I want you to write them down over here too, because they might not want it, but if they're contact rich, they might know somebody who does want it. So write their name over here too. Okay, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with the half of the people that you think might want to be customers, and you're gonna do what I think is the best way to do any kind of business, and it's play the favor card. You are going to not generically message these people saying, guess what, I'm selling something I think could help you. That's not going to get it for you guys. You need to have urgency. If you got to get them on the phone, you know, most of the people that you're writing down, if you know why they need Le-Vel, most likely you have their number in your phone. So that's when you need to send them a text saying, oh, I've got something so exciting to share with you. Can you get on the phone with me really quick? Or Aunt Susie, I've got a huge favor to ask you. Can you hop on the phone with me real quick? It's too much to explain through a text, okay? Get them on the phone. People need to hear your heart, your passion, and just being honest, it's a lot harder for people to say no to you to your face, but it's a lot easier to say no through a text. So I want you to think about who you're gonna call first, and this is how that phone call looks. Hey, Aunt Nancy, it's Lisa. I have the hugest favor to ask you. What do you need, Lisa? Sure. Because what do you say to people when they ask you for a favor? I know I commit to it before I even know what it is. Sometimes it's not the best idea, but I do. So Aunt Nancy goes, yeah, what do you need, Lisa? Well, Aunt Nancy, I got to be honest with you. About 3 weeks ago, I tried this amazing product. I have never slept better. And I've lost 4 pounds. Okay, whatever your experience is. It could be one day, guys. I tried it for one day, or I'm about to get it in the mail and I'm so excited. Then I say, well, Aunt Nancy, you know what? I was looking through stories from other people that have tried this product, and I ran into one. And there was one that this lady talked about how bad her knees were hurting, and the first person I thought of was you. Like, I can't get it off my mind. I had to call you. So basically, I'm so excited about this. I'm just getting started. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, but I need help. I'm looking for somebody that will be, don't say customer, that will try this product for me for 30 days. There's no commitment. I can get you a 20% discount. There's a money back guarantee. But I need somebody that I trust and know, and I know you. I know you'll give me your honest opinion. And Aunt Nancy, can you imagine if this helps you? Like, that would be so amazing. And I know how much you've been looking for something. That's how that conversation looks. Aunt Nancy's probably going to go, sure, honey, I'll help you. Aunt Nancy's going to do that. This is what these conversations look like. Who did I make that about? Me or Aunt Nancy? I made it all about Aunt Nancy's knees and how she needs this product too. But she loves her knees. She's going to do me a favor. Who is going to be carrying your casket, y'all? Those are the people you call that are going to help you and do you a favor, okay? Because you only need 4 people. If you made a list of 12 and you call all 12, I guarantee you 4 of those people are going to help you out and be a customer for a month. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to fall in love with the Thrive experience just like everyone does, and now you're going to have a customer for life. Either that or they're going to want to upgrade and sell it. So just saying, that's what happens for me anyway. So then you're going to go over to this list, and you're going to start to get your friend on the phone. I'm so excited. I've got something to share with you like right now. And you're going to go, oh my gosh, Amanda, that's the first person on my screen. Amanda, girl, I have just found something I'm about to make $1 million, Amanda. Like, you're my best friend. You need to come with me. Like, no messing around here. You got 5 minutes? I'm going to call my friend Lisa. She's got to tell you about this thing. Like, I don't want to mess it up. I'm just going to call her real quick. And she's going to give me a 3-way call. Utilize your upline. Get people on 3-way calls. Be excited. Go to them with why you know you're approaching them about this business. You know, look, I know you just lost your job. I know you've been searching. I know this is something you can start for free. Like, girl, you've got to talk to my friend. I really think this could be for you. It's going to be your heart, your passion. And some people are just going to know the value in it. Like, once they hear numbers like these, and here's the thing, you guys, I'm not expecting any of you to know what you're doing. You're just getting started. That's why we're here. You have an upline of people, and that's why we're here to help you, because we know you don't know. And the biggest mistake I see a new person make is the fact that they either throw up all over somebody and now you lose them, or you don't say enough and they don't even know what's going on. So pull in a third party, use message threads on Facebook, get them on 3-way calls. And if you can do it yourself, you're just going to have some of those people in your life that trust you. They're going to go, hey, if you're doing it, girl, I'm doing it too. You know, we all have those kinds of people. So don't leave anybody out. Whatever you do, don't prejudge. I've done that before, and I've literally saw someone else be on someone else's team because I was too chicken to say something to them. So I learned my lesson, and now I tell everyone, because it's not your decision to make for other people. You guys, 7 years ago, if the girl that didn't introduce me to network marketing, if she would have said, I'm too scared to approach her, if she would have said, I don't think she'll want to do it, I could still be waiting tables. Like, you're not God, so don't play God. Let somebody else make their own decisions. Tell people what you got your hand on, because you could be changing somebody's life forever. How many of you, I mean, if we took a show of hands right now, how many of you Was your life changed through network marketing because somebody decided to open their mouth? I bet you there's a lot of you. So why would you ever be so selfish as to not share this with everyone? Let them make the decision, y'all. If they want to tell you no, next, because no's, it's impossible to get to yeses without going through the no's first. So you just kind of got to get used to that. All right, so a little bit about a couple ideas I wanted to give you on how to get those promoters. Be you, be excited, share, and get a mini experience in their hands, for God's sakes. Yeah, even if you're the worst speaker on the planet and you're scared to death of your own shadow, this mini experience is going to build your business for you. That's how awesome this product is. You know, there's a lot of products out there, but I'll tell you what, if people feel a difference with something, they will find the money for it. They'll go find 2 customers if they have to get theirs free. But when you make somebody feel better, it's all over at that point. So get the mini experiences. Okay, I want to talk about mini experiences really quick. Really, the backbone of our business is the mini experiences and putting people through our funnel. Follow-up is key. So what do I put in a mini experience? 3-day mini experience is hold on. Let me kind of walk you through the process of what this looks like. So somebody messages me on Facebook, Lisa, what's all this Le-Vel stuff you're posting? Like, what even is this? The first thing I'm going to do is use that little button that records so they hear my voice. I'm not going to type any of this. I'm going to go, girl, are you living under a rock? Like, this is the best stuff since sliced bread. It was in USA Today. I mean, be quick. It has to be in a minute. Girl, since I've been on this, I used to feel like a 40-year-old in an 80-year-old body. Now I feel like a 40-year-old in a 20-year-old body. Like, I sleep better. I'm nicer to my kids. I didn't kill anybody last week. We're doing good. Like, be you, because what would you say? People, my friends know how I talk. They're going to know if I'm using some kind of script. It ain't me. So you be you. Talk how you talk. Don't talk how I just talked, because that's not you. And share your story. If it's over a minute, when you're using that voice recorder, it's too long. Condense it down, because people get so lost. They don't care. They just want a nutshell. The other thing you can do is send them your 24-hour recorded call. Every single one of you should be starting an HD conference call line. It's free to start, so we can get you a recorded call. What's a 24-hour recorded call? All that is you sharing your story in about 10 minutes or less on a call that you can literally send a link to. When people say to you, what is it? You say, listen to this and get back with me. Okay? Now, after I share, they've come to me on Facebook. They say, okay, well, Lisa, what do I do? I want to try this thing. And I'm like, well, there's 2 options. The first option is you become a customer and try this for 30 days. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. We do many experiences, but that's not going to change your life. I mean, 3 days isn't going to make you fat or skinny, sick or well. It's just going to show you how simple and easy this product is. And we can do that. But today only, I always say stuff like today only, which it's not, it's a little fib, but whatever. Because it's all the time, because we're that awesome. But I'll say, today only, I can get you a 20% discount on a full month supply, no commitment after that, and a money-back guarantee from the company if you don't like it when you try it. So you want in? I mean, if you really want to feel what this baby's going to do, it's an 8-week experience. You need to be on it at least 4 weeks. You want to try it. So first I tried to sign them up as a customer. If they say, you know what, Lisa, not ready to invest that yet. I really want to try it first. How much is a mini experience? And I say, well, girl, you're in luck, because today my mini experiences are usually $30, and you can get it for $20, a 3-day mini experience. You can go ahead and PayPal me the money or send it to Facebook, however you want to do it. And you can get it for $10 off today if you go through my funnel. No one, write this down, no one gets a mini experience from you unless they start a free customer account. Not a free promoter account, a free customer account. You do not want people starting free promoter accounts until they're ready to work this business. They can upgrade. Start a free customer account that's going to lock them into you. If you're about to send them a sample and do the work and answer all their questions, there is no way next week they're going to go sign with neighbor Jesse Joe, okay? That ain't happening. You did all the work. The person should be locked into you. So I will not even address that envelope until they're locked into me as a free customer, okay? So they say, well, what's your funnel, Lisa? Yeah, I want $10 off. Everybody wants a discount. What do I got to do? And I said, well, the first thing is I'm going to send you over my website. You can go ahead and put that credit card away, because today I'm giving away free accounts. And so I send her over my website. She signs up a free account, and I tell her, okay, as soon as I see that free account go in, I'm going to be addressing that envelope. Then I say, also, I'm going to send you a link to the Le-Vel fan page, and I want you to click on that link, go like the Le-Vel fan page, and put it in your favorites, girl. You will love the stories. You want to do that. You want them to like that fan page because you want the company dripping on them, you guys, because the first time they try this product, it may not be their time. The timing may be off. We want to make sure that they're still getting dripped on by Le-Vel. Seeing those stories pop up in their timeline. Not only that, but they're going to be getting emails now that they signed up that free account with you. And Le-Vel does a lot of cool things to help our customers start signing or sign for the first time. They'll throw out specials to them, and we want them getting those emails. So those are the two things you need to do. The third thing you need to do, part of your funnel, is you're going to tell her that she needs to let you tag her on Facebook, him or her. You want to tag them that you're sending out the package. I want you guys to pretend that this is my package that I'm sending, but you can't see it. You don't see it. You just see an address, okay? I don't want anybody to know what's in there. I'm trying to create excitement. So I tag you and I go, Chelsea's first on my screen. Hey, Chelsea. I tag her on Facebook. I am so excited. Your happy pack's on its way. You know, whatever. I make a post. I tag Chelsea, and now her friends and family are getting dripped on by me. And her friends and family are going, what's in that package? I'm going to know what's in that package. So they're watching. And then I tell her that when I get this mini experience in the mail to her, she must, and I absolutely tell her she must message me for step 4. Do not take it. Do not even try to take it without talking to me first, because she needs the 4th step in order to take the product. Now, all step 4 is you walking her through taking the product again and reminding her to drink water, reminding her to not drink her coffee, all of that kind of stuff, because those are things that we don't want people to do with this. We don't want them drinking coffee and get overstimulated or crash. They don't need it. They won't need it, period. With this product, they don't need it. Energy drinks, any soda, pop, anything they were drinking, get rid of it. And you want to remind them to drink water throughout their day, lots of it. You're also going to remind them to eat after they put the DFT on, because it's not a meal replacement. So that's step 4. And here's one more tip I want to give you about before you send these mini experiences out. One huge tip that really changed my business. I was sending out mini experiences, and I would get them to people, and they were like, I love it. And then they weren't signing. And I'm like, what is going on here? Like, they said they loved it. Why are they not signing? Well, what I did was I started changing something simple up. While I was getting that ready, I would say to them, okay, I've got it all. I've got it out for you. I've got your address labeled out. I'm ready to go to the mailbox, but I forgot. I need to ask you one question. Once you get this in the mail and you try it and you see how simple and easy it is and you fall in love with it just like everyone does, are you going to be ready to place your order? Say that before you send it. They're going to say one of two things. They're either going to go, oh, yeah, girl, if this works, I'm in. I'm placing my order. Now they've committed to you. So that way you don't feel bad. Once they get it and they tell you, I'm feeling amazing, you're like, oh, girl, you got to get your order. And remember, you said you wanted to place it if you're feeling good. But she may say, oh, Lisa, I won't be able to order for like 3 weeks. That's when I get my paycheck. I'm going to go, girl, I'm so glad you told me that. People fall in love with this and they get mad at me when they run out. I do not want you to have to run out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this here. I'm going to write you down on my calendar to send out the week that you get paid. And then I'll send it out that week. That way you can get it if you like it. Now, the reason you want to do that, you guys, is because people forget how good they felt. And if she goes 3 weeks in between, I love this product, she's going to probably think of a million reasons not to get it. So buyer's remorse happens, all of that. And if we want people to feel good, if we want them to fall in love with this product and feel the best they ever have, we got to get them to stay on it for 2 months, 1 week or 4 weeks to 2 months to feel it. So, somebody said to me on one of the Zooms, wasn't that like salesy? And you're like, no, I believe in what I do. And I know that 3 days of nothing is not going to cure anything. And if I really want people to get better and feel better than they ever have, I got to get them on this product. And the best shot of that is getting it to them when they have the money to purchase it. So just a little tip I want to throw out there. So what do I put in my 3-day mini experiences? You're going to want this to write this down. Before I send it, before I package it up, I say, I've got one question for you. Do you normally drink caffeine? It's the only question I ask. It's the only one I need to know, okay? They're going to let you know if they have any questions. Oh, is there shellfish in that? Then at that time you can say, yes, there's shellfish in the capsule only. Or, how much caffeine? I mean, that's stuff that they can ask you. I ask them one question. Do you normally drink any caffeine? They're either going to come back with yes or no. If they tell you, oh yeah, I have a cup of coffee in the morning, or I drink soda or whatever, then I'm going to send them in a 3-day mini experience 2 packets of Lifestyle Mix, 3 DFTs, and 3 packets of capsules. 2 Lifestyle Mix, 3 DFTs, 3 capsules, okay? If they tell me no, I do not drink any caffeine, I'm going to send them 1 Lifestyle Mix, 2 packets of capsules, and 3 DFTs. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, okay? Now here's the thing, guys, why we're not sending, I get this question all the time, Lisa, why are you only sending 2 shakes, 1 shake? When your person gets their Thrive experience in the mail, they're only gonna have 16 shakes. They're gonna call you up and they're gonna go, why do I only have 16 shakes? The Le-Vel experience, the Thrive experience was only meant for the shake to be taken 4 days a week. That's how it was formulated. That's what it's meant to do. We do have a package that for those people that fall in love with it, they can get the one that has enough shakes for every day. But the normal Thrive experience only comes with 16 shakes. You're going to direct them to take it every other day, 4 days a week, or a half a shake a day. I do mine Monday through Thursday. That's how I stick to things. On the weekends, I sleep in. I'm not as good. So I choose to do mine not on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've got a girlfriend, she does a half a shake a day. I've got another person, she likes every other day. People are gonna find what they like. So that is why you're only sending 2 and 3. They need less, okay? So when they get that mini experience in the mail, this is how you're gonna direct them to take it. If they are caffeine sensitive and you only sent half, you're gonna direct them to open 1 of the capsules, 1 of the packets, and tell them to take 1 of the capsules out and do 1 the first day, half of the shake the first day, full DFT. Second day, other half of the pill, other half of the shake, full DFT. Third day, if they did good, that you got to be following up every day, guys. How you feeling? How's it going? That night I say, so do you think you could do, they're not going to be having the protein shake, so that's good. That third day I have them take both capsules and the full DFT, and I see how they do. Now, if they're normal, they're going to take a capsule, whole packet every day, full shake the first 2 days, and the last day they're going to take 2 capsules and then the DFT. So that's the same for both people. The last day is always the same, 2 capsules, DFT. First 2 days though, it's just half. That's all. It's half. You don't need to send all the capsules because they don't drink caffeine. Now, if somebody wants to know how much caffeine is in the Thrive experience, there is nothing in here. No caffeine is in this right here. No stimulant whatsoever in the patch. By the way, call it a DFT. Patch, you're not even allowed to say that by FDA terms. The FDA doesn't let us say patch. They want you to say DFT. And you want to say DFT because people are going to go, what is it? Patch, they're going to think smoking or it's birth control or pain. You want to say DFT so you can say it's nutrition through the skin, dermal fusion technology. And lifestyle mix. Don't say shake. There's a million shakes out there, but there's not a million lifestyle mixes. And don't say pills, say capsules. Capsules, lifestyle mix, DFT. Get used to saying it that way. And basically, that's it, guys. I mean, you can package it whatever way you want. I know people that get fancy and buy blue and pink, and I know people that just put it in a plastic baggie and then put it in the mailbox. They buy mail. You can buy mailers at the dollar store. If you're going to be mailing a lot, like I do, I go to stamps.com. I bought the program, and I actually print out all of my labeling and stamps here. I do it all here, and I just drop it at the post office. So Royal Mailers has different kind of envelopes to choose from. They're pretty cheap, Royal Mailers. But that's your experiences, guys. The goal is to get these many experiences in people's hands. I don't know if you're from another company or not, but I can tell you I was in the mentality with my last company where it was everybody I signed, I needed to fill a box, so I needed them to be a distributor. And I would talk all these people into being promoters that really weren't promoters. They just wanted to be a customer, and they probably would be an amazing customer, but I needed a distributor. And it's easy to talk people into distributor for me. What I love about Le-Vel is you don't have to do that over here. There are no boxes to fill. You just want to get people on Thrive. You just want to get them started on this product. Show them how to thrive for free. If they want to upgrade to promoter, great. And if they come in and they just want to be a promoter, that's great too. But let them direct you where they need to go. Don't force anyone into anything, because you can get to the top of this comp plan, guys, with customers and promoters. I mean, it's not just filling boxes. We don't have that here. So just keep that in mind, that your goal is to get people to fall in love with this product. I know it's a new concept for a lot of people, but this product is amazing. It's powerful. And that's what it does. So sampling, get it out. You know, 2 customers, 2 promoters. Once that starts, you guys, it never gets any harder. It simply is just this 2 and 2, 2 and 2. Teach it to the next person. Every day, every month, my goal is 2 and 2. If I do 2 and 2 every month, or help somebody do 2 and 2, I won. Like, my team is growing. That is how simple and easy this compensation plan is. So, you know, we are at 5:51. What I want to do is answer some questions for the next 8 minutes until we have to get off of this. But really, you guys, I just shared with you everything you need to know to run this entire business. I mean, we could be on all day, and I could share a billion things, like how to do an expo and event, how to talk to people when you're out and about, and this is what you should do on social media. And if you need to see that stuff, we did 2.5 hours of it last night. Go watch that. But everything I shared to you tonight, if you just do what I just shared, you're going to the top of this comp plan. If you never learn another thing ever, you're going to the top of this comp plan. Just keep duplicating this simple system. Will this kick caffeine cravings? Absolutely. What do you do if they pay you and then have a problem with that approach? Wait, hold on. What do you do? Oh, you're talking about the approach where you say, I want to wait. I'll say to them, hey, I can either PayPal this back to you, or I can go ahead and keep it and just, you know, you're paid and it's on the list. Yeah, whatever, you can send it back to them. But I usually ask them before they actually pay me. I'll say, hey, I'm going to keep this here labeled for you. I'll message you that week and you can pay me then. Or if you want to pay me now so you don't have to worry about it, you can do that too. But either way, I've got it ready to go here. I just want to get this out to you the week you can order. So, you know, and I say things like everyone, and you're going to fall in love with it because everyone does. And so I know you're not going to want to go a day without it because everyone gets mad when they run out. You know, I'm trying to look out for you here because you're going to fall in love with it. This can be on your doorstep within 2 business days, and I don't want you to miss a day. So, you know, let's get this out the week when you can pay for it, not when you're going to have to wait 3 weeks and you're going to be mad because you feel like crap. What do you do if they pay you then have a problem with the approach? Anybody else have any questions that you can think of? You know, anything at all. We've got about 7 minutes. What about asking people if they have any health issues? You know what? People are going to tell you. I promise you. People will tell you, do I have any health? They're going to say, oh, can I take this with diabetes? Can I take this with a heart issue? I'm pregnant. Can I take this? Trust me, you're not going to have to ask. They know to ask. People with any kind of health issues will be the first to ask you. And the answer to that is always take it to your doctor. I don't care if you yourself have the same health condition as they do. You don't know their situation. You don't know if something that they're on is different than what you're on, and that could interact with an herb or something. It's always take it to your doctor. Erica jumps. I have a call 3 calls right after this Zoom in about an hour and a half. Message me. The info you gave about the packs and what you send, is that written somewhere? This is in 50 billion videos. Actually, in the Dream Team today, I just posted a video about this. I posted 2 videos. One is how to help your customers thrive free, and the other video is how I send out my mini experiences. We sure do. We have a product called Boost. Right here, actually. Boost is a powder. You can add it to whatever you want. It alkalines, detoxifies, gluten-free, cleansing support, immune support. It's equivalent to 16 fruits and vegetables. It is probably the best greens drink I've ever seen in my life. Tastes kind of like black licorice. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a black licorice fan, but because of what this done, I'll get it down. I mean, it's time to get it down. It's good stuff. I literally had a potential customer ask if we have any diabetic products. Yes, all of our products are diabetic friendly. Yay! I have a mini experience out there that people haven't taken yet. How do I get them to take it? Well, did you put value on your product? Because most likely if they pay for it, they take it. There's not many things I pay for that I don't make sure I do. But if it was given to me, it would probably sit around on my counter for about 3 weeks because I didn't put any money into it. And you know what? If you don't put value on your product, no one else will. I'm not saying you did. Maybe they did pay for it. And trust me, in my last company, people used to buy stuff from me, and I'd call and go, how are you liking your product? And they would go, oh, it's still sitting on my counter on the box. So I know it happens. But I will tell you, it happens less when you put value on your product. When it's how you act. When I give somebody a mini experience, I act like it's like the last experience on the planet. I'm like, girl, you would have gave me $500 after you feel the way you're going to feel from this. I mean, I get people so excited to take it, they can't wait to take it the next day. I would say to them, hey, if you're not going to take that, can you send it back to me? I've got a waiting list. That's what I would say. I said, I've got a waiting list of people waiting for this. I was wondering, if you're not going to take it, could you send it back so I can get it out? I bet you any money they'll take it then. They'll be like, well, she got a waiting list for it. I better take this stuff. It must be amazing. What about the kids stuff? What are age? 4 and up is our kids vitamin. Yeah, so the company does a money back guarantee in our products. If less than half is used, it's a 10% restocking fee and send it back. If over half is used, it is 50% back and a 10% restocking fee. But you know what? I do my own money back guarantee. I tell everybody, you know what? If you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. I've never had to do it yet. Why is the kids 4 and up? That's just because that's what it is. I don't know. Probably because most kids under 4 don't understand you enough to hold the gel under their tongue, you know, to take it the proper way, I'm assuming. I got 1 more minute, y'all. Okay, so what I want to tell you guys is, this is a short Zoom, but we have a long Zoom, 2.5-hour training that we did last night, and I'm talking, we went into everything. Like, when I say everything, we went into everything. I mean, there's so much, and if you guys want to watch that, my suggestion to you is go get your VIPs, then watch it. Like, do not get caught up in watching 3-hour Zooms and listening to 50 phone calls. That's not going to get you to VIP 800. Everything you need to know to get to VIP, I told you on here. Okay, and that's the most important thing. Let's run as hard as we can. Let's get you those VIP 800s. Do you guys realize that if you can get both of your VIP 800 and 1600 this week, on Tuesday of next week, you're going to get a paycheck for probably $1,200? Who doesn't need that? You guys, like, if that doesn't make you want to run as fast as you can to know that literally next Tuesday in your bank account would be $1,200 and $200 in credit, I don't know what can. Like, and not because I'm telling you to go find 5 million people, 2 customers, 2 promoters, then do it again. And all that money goes in your. And you guys, get your prospects on the Zoom. I'm doing the call right now, our friends and family call. The number to that friends and family call is in the Dream Team page. I hope that you will listen in to your first friends and family call tonight, see what that's all about. And then also get your friends and family on it. We'll have it recorded too. So I will talk to you guys later, alligator.